All right, so this is a video quiz for week 2, the elbow and the forearm. To start, I will palpate the bones and bony landmarks. So here in the anatomical view position, we have the radius on the lateral side, ulna on the medial side here, and then for the humerus that runs down here, we have the lateral epicondyle, medial epicondyle. So for the biceps, there are 2 heads to it, short head and long head. Short head starts at the supraglenoid tubercle on the scapula, runs through the bicipital groove, and then inserts down here at the radial tuberosity. For the short head, it starts over at the coracoid process and then runs in the same direction, inserting at the same point on the radial tuberosity. For the brachialis, we have an origin point of the distal half of the anterior side of the humerus. So starting in around here, and then it's going to run down until it hits the coronoid process and the ulnar tuberosity on the ulna. And then we move into the brachioradialis. So for the brachioradialis, we have the origin point of the lateral supracondylar ridge on the humerus. This runs down to the styloid process of the radius. It's the last of the elbow flexor group, running this way here. And then we move on to the posterior side muscles that are palpable. So we have the triceps that have 3 heads to it and then run down and insert down here on the olecranon process of the ulna. The first being the long head. This is at the infraglenoid tubercle of the scapula, running down to the insertion point. Lateral head is on the posterior side of the humerus, inferior to the greater tubercle, so kind of down in here, and then running down to that same insertion point. And then the medial head is just on the posterior side of the surface of the humerus, running down to that same insertion point. Those are all of the muscles and bones, bony landmarks for week 2, quiz 2. Thanks.